Welcome. Thanks for stopping by the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. I'm Digital Micro. We're doing order flow market structure Monday, February 13th, 2023, the day before the CPI release. And this is a day trading video that focuses on ROI payout, no trade recommendations, just a trade journal. So shout out to new viewers and also a big shout out to existing subscribers. Really appreciate it. If you get any value, new subscribers, really appreciate if you'd hit the subscribe. We're going to talk supply, demand, market structure, price action, and of course the order flow. Let's get to the charts. 24-hour chart. So what we've got here is Monday Globex right before the open. You can see this little doji candle peaking just above the overnight pivot, above mid Bollinger Band, and above the Friday anchored VWAP level. So that's one thing. Number two, we've got an algorithm sell pull. That's a minus 32 delta. Below, strength of the hits are still below zero. They're the right color, but they're not above zero, and the pace is nothing to speak of. So nothing earth-shattering here. I'm expecting tame Monday before the CPI Tuesday. That's the one that's the big news this week. So for Monday, again, I'm just playing it on the smaller time frames, but at least we've got a reference here. 3 EMA coming in at 1930, and there's a possibility of a 1940 hit on the 9 EMA. So that's all I've got on the 24. Next chart. The 120. This is the big issue on the 120 is these circles. It's too compressed, and we know that when we do a compression, there's going to be an expansion. So this is a hands-off. Do not stick with high volume trades until this is resolved. And the middle Bollinger Band's coming right around 1920, and you can see the upper and the lower here. So this is a huge warning. Just stay out. So I'm looking at this 81 green EMA. It is slanted down, and it is 43. So that's a level we discussed around the 40 level on the 9 EMA on the 24-hour. Above here is the FOMC Feb meeting anchored VWAP. I don't really expect that to be hit today, but that's something to watch for. So the bottom line, really no demand, no supply on the strength of the hits. Cumulative delta here, it is just starting to peak into the green, and pace, nothing to speak of. Next chart, the Renko. Okay, this is my money Renko Keltner chart. Upper Keltner about 30.1, lower Keltner 12.7, and the red here, you can see the red is right around 21.3. So Asia Globex, you can see we had a pivot 390, and look at these lower pivot perfectly right on this lower blue here. So we had a pivot up, down for the low pivot of Globex, and then again that low for the Globex was about 0.9, and then we pivoted again a little higher, and that was around the 15s, and then we just went up, and Europe opened, Hong Kong closed, and we just never looked back here. We had a 283 delta come down to the middle red, and then this is trending up. So if we can't really violate this red Keltner here, this is up, and we're just ready to tag this upper blue Keltner here, coming in about 30.2 right now. And again, we're almost ready to open on the RTH. Strength of the hits below, nice chunky block of demand, and you can see there's absolutely no supply on the cumulative delta, and right here on the pace, it's all the right color. So they're buying them. The day one VWAP, I will point out here, is just about 21 here, 1921, maybe a little bit less. So that might be the mean reversion low, but I think a more conservative one would be this red Keltner, and that's right below 1922. So there you have it. That's the Renko. I'm going to follow this one real closely for the initial balance. And now let's go to the structure. Market profile structure, you can see the Monday Globex is basically captured not the high of the Friday RTH, but the bulk of where it traded mostly on Friday and shaded in yellow. And then we have the single prints from, let's say, 20.6 to the high of 30.1. And currently this structure in Europe Globex is from almost 26, and we're closing in on 31. So again, I'm just looking here how we're trading. Haven't done a lot in Globex. I'm really looking for putting something on in the RTH. So that's it. We've got microstructures below, microstructures way above this. So it's muted. The main thing is it's a 16.3 handle range. It hasn't really changed much in several hours of Globex. So we'll see how we open on the RTH. Trade them well and keep your risk management high. Aloha. Take care.